Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Soulcreek. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can also go there, itch.io, where it's $7, at least for the most recent update. At least for, when I recorded it. So, on the last Let's Play, we were in our dream memory bank thing, where we talked to Byte, and he was like, yeah, I'm not going to want you to do the woo that you want to woo and all that stuff, but also Byte's going to spend the next 2-ish days basically being in our brain, defragmenting and trying to analyze that data, and he's going to be completely busy doing that, so we're kind of alone. Also, Drevonia wanted us to come to the village so that she could, so that we could check out the kid who seems to be perfectly fine. The one called Alex, the one that was in the Blackzone right next to the demon. Maybe, hopefully he's fine. Maybe he'll be a Blackrunner because he seems to have wit and also maybe resistance to like the evil demon Blackzone stuff. I don't know. But then we also have a second thing going on right here, which is whatever we're going to learn in like a minute or a couple seconds. So reset face. And begin. Alright, in that case, on to the real reason I summoned you here. I had a hunch that wasn't it. That was an explanation. No wait, I want an explanation. She stares at me intently. I have nothing to hide, but all at once, I feel like I'm on trial. For what? Demons have never come this close to the borders before. Why were the Blackzones riled up? It happened all over Lila. Yeah, they were disturbed, but wait, all over Lila? She nods somberly. Messages are coming in. They called it a frenzy, or the frenzy. Everything seems back to normal now, but two of Caius's Blackrunners disappeared. He isn't happy. I wince, my stomach churning guiltily. Whatever we found at the rhinestone dish is bigger than I thought. Though, here's the thing, it's kind of funny that she's like, I want an explanation. You guys were in the Blackzones, but it's like, well, there's other clans and other Blackzones. How is it that she, like, immediately knows that we had something to do with it? What can you tell me? What did you see in the Blackzone? Well, wait, I shouldn't tell you that kind of stuff, should I? It's Blackrunner business. It's Draconi business. So, what did you see? Can you tell me anything about the demon that tried to take Milo? You really want to know about the Blackzones? I do, and I'm the chieftain of the Draconi. Tell me what happened. As she waves her authority at me, I'm certain she knows how dangerous this line of inquiry is. You're the one who first told me ignorance is bliss. She irritably waves her paw and dismisses my objection. Never mind all that with me. This is more important. Tell me what happened. I know, I can't discuss this stuff with her, for her own protection, but refusing her is a daunting prospect. I'm not sure where I should. I'm not some weak-minded peasant, Alex. Answer my question. When she snaps at me, my heart almost leaps up from my chest. Drevonia pinches her brow, drawing herself back to composure. I'm sorry. I was hoping you'd have more for me. She sounds quite emotional. I've never heard of her lose her cool like that in the whole 3 days that I've been here. I understand this knowledge is dangerous, but my interest is personal. I have a grudge against the Blackzones. What happened? My sister, Aelira, many years ago, she became informed. She died. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Aelira was so passionate. She believed the clans would never progress unless we learned to face the Blackzones. She knew that the longer we stagnated, the more we would dwindle. Yeah, that's true. She knew the risks, and she took them. She dove into the Blackzones in search of knowledge. Whatever she found cost her everything. There's a pause. Even with all her dignified composure, this is heavy, weighing her down. I can see. Sorry, I just have to print this, because it's like, that's another typo. I know this game is long, but it is kind of weird that there's, noticeable typos. I won't allow our efforts to be wasted. I want to know what is out there, Alex. For her, and for everyone. Generations of cowering. It has to end, Alex. She knew that. First, when I first saw you, the living cipher, I knew it was too risky to keep you alive. However, I thought you might be the key to something, some insight. That's why you didn't execute me straight away. I'm sorry for the manipulation. I'm quiet for a moment, mulling over my thoughts. I get it. Do you? I stare at her. Yesterday, in the Blackzones, I stop, wary of how much I should say. Tell me. It's all still there. The cipher ruins. I saw it all. I'm the last human. Again, the area that we're looking at isn't too big. If we exist, there's probably other people. It's not like we only had one down. I don't even know what I've lost. Only that clans don't even remember what humans look like. I just feel alone. It scares me. It scares me that something wanted us not just dead, abolished, deleted from everything. If I don't find out what happened, they win, don't they? Or I lose. I don't know what's worse. Loken and I found something out there yesterday. It's dangerous, but I have to follow it up. I have to. There's a short pause. Then she nods in understanding. Seeing that must have been saddening for you. I look away, feeling my jaws tense. I fumble with the music box in my pocket. No, not sad. Angry. I hear it. She smiles, resolutely at me. I want justice for your people, and Alira, and I will find it. I will beat these demons. She understands. Loken didn't, but she does. Man, right now, looking at these things oh, I guess you don't have the gallery here. We only have 2 of these things. I think one of these things would have to restart the game, but there's several pages of gallery pages, and it's oh, there's going to be quite a while here, and it's I wonder how many people are going to die, or have something bad happen to them, especially with the main screen as it is right now. The entire clan gets massacred. Chief, if I start telling you these things, and send you down the same path as Alira, maybe there's a way, but this isn't it. The madness of the Blackzones is real. That knowledge really does have a price. She sighs. Alright, Alex. I won't push you for information, but in return, promise me something. What? Whatever reason you're here, whatever purpose you have, fulfill it. I grin. Deal. For Alira. And for every lost human. I'm sorry about your sister. She shrugs off my sympathy, scraping her chair back, and rising to her feet. If she were here, she'd smack me for all this weeping. She was fierce, like you couldn't imagine. On to other things, Alex. The indulgence is tonight. I want you there. You're part of our clan now. I grimace. Ah, yes, so the troop can see how dumb and tiny I am. She snorts dismissively. Don't demean yourself. You've come incredibly far in only a few short days. Loken was right about you. This is your path. Heh, I thought you didn't believe in the path. Perhaps not, but Loken does. I trust him more than myself. From what I can tell, the path terrifies him. He's scared of the Blackzones retaliating against you. As it does everyone. That's why we focus on other things, like the indulgence. About that, I don't understand why it's so important that Loken and I are there. He doesn't want to go. The main troop travel in and out of Valhalla. They're a source of trade. Word about you will spread through them. I like the words to be that you're one of us, and that's that. She says it firmly, and I feel oddly warmed by her assurance. Sorry, I can read. But maybe I am a bit tired. I don't know. So, you really think I'm Draconi now? You've always been a Draconi. You were just lost. Now, you found your way home. It's a nice sentiment, crossing entire centuries just to find my place. But I'm still a human. A cipher. What does cipher mean? I've seen that like several times. The word. I don't suppose you've seen Loken today? Haven't you? I shake my head. She quickly picks up on my worry. He'll be here soon, no doubt. I suggest you visit the tailors, and perhaps use the water makers. Your outfit could do with a wash. She has a point. My clothes are still covered in dust and grime from the Blackzone. I doubt it's a good look, and assume the bipeds have better noses than I do. Yeah, alright. Where are they? Pass a square, then head towards the farms. You can't miss them. Ask the tailors to find something your size. Great. Thanks. And I'll see you again at dusk, for the indulgence. I grimace. Yeah, the orgy. Good times. She shakes her head, chuckling. What's there to be embarrassed about? I don't have the energy to answer. I just shake my head and get to my feet. It's just a human thing. Okay? I'll see you later, Chief. Alex. With a final nod, I head back outside. I quickly find the water makers. The network of crude pipes and ramshackle water tanks wrap around the wooden building. Steam creeps out from within, floating blissfully into the air. It blows my mind that the Ottomans can still enable this level of technological engineering. It's remarkable, bizarre, and completely unnerving. Next to the showers are the tailors, an open-walled hut with countless hanging baskets within, each filled to bursting with random assortments of garments. Seems like clothes are all communal, They just grab outfits at random, like my hoodie. Most pieces aren't fashioned after cipher clothes. I still understand why they do that. There aren't any tribeswomen here. A few are working with the tailors, and a couple exit the showers as I approach. I stop by the tailors first. The woman I speak to, a fox, is very polite despite her unease. She helps me pick out a more casual outfit for after I shower. Thanks. Is there anywhere I could wash my current getup? Oh, we'll take him. Come back later and I'll have everything freshened up for you. I smile, warmed by her generosity. It's great. Thanks. They really need it. I've been in the Blackzone, getting covered in dirt. I'd only meant it to be casual, a light-hearted comment. As I see her reaction, I realize how stupid I'd been. She puts her hands away from me, her eyes wide with fear. I think we actually got a lot of clothes to wash today. Why don't you clean them in the hot springs? I hear that's what Loken does. I'm slightly put out by her change of heart, but force a sympathetic smile. I know it's nothing personal. Right, yeah, I'll do that. Thanks for the new clothes anyway. Damn, on top of being human, we get treated like we've got plague for being a tainted Blackrunner too. Oh right, no bite. I head to the showers. The showers are split off into 6 large rooms. I pick one of the empty rooms, preferring to avoid exposing my furless human ass to anyone. Placing my new clothes on the door, I strip down. The cold air freezes my bare skin, but I'm used to the chill at this point. There are several sweet-smelling leather bottles piled up in the corner. I assume they must be shampoo, so I take one of the bottles. Inspect the shower faucets. I find they're just simple sauna pipes, A makeshift mnemonic switch is attached halfway down each one. I turn the nearest one. It spurts and shakes, then begins to spit a crude stream at me. It's pretty hot. Soon, the room is fogging up with steam. After a moment of just enjoying the water, I pour a dollop of the viscous shampoo-like substance on my hand and douse my hair with it. It bubbles up quickly, and I begin lathering myself up. Huh, it's minty. Nice. This isn't so bad. I unwrap my bandage on my hand. The cut beneath is pretty minor, so I doubt it needs more treatment. It's a rare moment of quiet where I'm completely alone. Normally, this is where Bai and I would take several verbal jabs at each other. Weighed down by my fatigue and overwhelmed by my mental solitude, my mind gropes for happy distractions. It arrives at Loken and the upcoming indulgence. I'd much prefer to be sharing with them, but I don't know how our cultures would clash if we did something more. Given how alone I've been feeling today, could that be why I'm craving his company so much? Hell, could that be why I've developed such a swift attachment to him in the first place? The only time people get together here is at the indulgence, with no room for closed-off relationships, just one communal fuck. That's it. It's a far cry from the Cypher way. It is kind of weird, so does that mean that everybody, they only fuck once a year? Maybe it's a heat kind of thing, you know? Though then that wouldn't explain what the truth kind of thing, you know? It's not like I'm in love with him. Barely know him. It's only been a few days. Yet, there's something about how blunt and unrefined he is that is incredibly enticing me. I saw a hint of it yesterday. Raw, bestial desire. That I wish he'd just let loose on me. Heh. It may be only physical attraction I have, but I do admire him, and I like his company. He's a good hound. Suddenly, I hear footsteps. Someone's here. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna have to censor that. Geek. Just so I have to take pictures of these things, or else I might, completely forget about it. Like, whoops, tiger balls. Morning, Alex. Orion drops a small basket on the doorway and heads over the opposite side of the room. I swiftly turn around. I hear him twist the sour pump and stand beneath the stream of water. Hey. Are you alright? Fine. I'm trying to hide how timid I feel. He has no qualms, having everything out in front of me. The tiger just shakes his head with amusement at my coyness. Oh, were you using the shampoo? This is for thicker pelts, like Loken's. Probably not good for your bare skin. Here. He's holding out a small aromatic bar of soap for me. I force myself to turn to face him, trying really hard to keep my eyes on his face. I take it with burning cheeks. The ones on your face or the ones you've bled? Thanks. The white ash is from a cat poke tree. Quite rare. He casually dips his head beneath the stream of water as he turns the tap. Oh, the water is great. This is why I love visiting the Draconi. Orion takes another bar of soap from his pile and begins scrubbing his fur down. The thing I'm kind of wondering about this guy is, like, I kind of feel like there are people like him in visual novels where it's like, I'm just completely nice and chill, and then all of a sudden, heel turn and he's a bad guy. Or maybe he's just completely chill. I don't know. That's what Cersei basically turned. I find myself gazing at his body. His bulky chest and his firm shoulders flex as he rinses his fur. Where'd he peeking? My gaze falls into a sheath, completely fascinated by the alien design. The tiger's ooze balls bomb gently as he moves about. Water drips from it alluringly. As if to tease me, Brian takes a pawful of soap and smears it all around himself. Everything jiggles tantalizingly. You humans don't have sheaths? I snapped my eyes away, blushing. Of course he saw me looking. No. Humans are, we're different, I guess. I wouldn't say that. A few of my troop don't have them either. It's just rare. Ah, God, good to know. First time seen one, I assume? No, not exactly. I can share it later if you prefer to be alone. No, it's fine. I'm just, getting a little embarrassed. Is that a human thing? Apparently so. Alright, I'll promise to keep my eyes on your face. By the way, I hear that you're the one who saved my son. Oh! I didn't, put that together. I spin back around, frowning. Milo's your son? I shouldn't be surprised. I even remember thinking Orion looked very familiar when I saw him. Yeah, that explains it. One of them. I think I have 2 in this village. Or 3? It's hard to remember who is where. How many children do you have? Really, Alex, I have no idea. 100 or more, I'd say. My jaw drops. It's insane. Is it? One of my troop boys, Ptolemy, he's working up to 300, but he's proficient. Prefers to spread his seed around quickly. The sheer volume of offspring isn't what shocks me. The kids are just numbers to you? He shrugs, perplexed by my question. It's a great honor to be a part of a main troop, but we're not fathers. We share the indulgence, and then we leave. Well, that's a question, like, I don't know, I thought that there was this thing where it's like, these people were kind of dying out in a way, or just not populous. I thought there was like maybe, 5 clans, and this clan doesn't seem too big, and stuff. But I guess there's like quite a few people if like one person could have like 100, another could have like 300. You know? Because wasn't the thing that like most children are girls or something like that? I don't know. He flicks his tail free of water droplets. Indulgence is a sad necessity. Many seem to have forgotten why it exists in the first place. Yes, it's a spiritual and sacred event to celebrate, but it came about because of survival. I feel we've grown numb to the looming threat of extinction. That's pretty bleak. How do you join a main troop anyway? Most men volunteer when they're old enough. Compared with what most clans go through, it's a great life, traveling the known world, and being treated with respect. We have to rely on Blackrunners to help us navigate around the Blackzones, so for many, it's the only way to leave the land you're born in, safely, and see the world. This indulgence thing really is a cultural keystone. And Drevonia is really okay with guys getting it on? He laughs, shrugging his shoulders nonchalantly. You're talking about Loken and I? I'm allowed my own indulgences. He has a good heart. I care about him a great deal. Before I can ask a follow-up question, he grins at me. Has he tried to fuck you yet? What? I said, has he fucked you yet? Oh, I thought I needed to click it. I assume he's waiting for the indulgence, given how he acted yesterday. Oh, come on. I'm his acolyte. He's not wanting for anything. Is that a joke? You're his only other, compatible match. And you're a cute little thing with a gorgeous ass. Of course he wants you. My face turned scarlet. Damn, I thought Loken was blunt. Orion is really something. Thanks, I guess? Will you indulge with him? I don't know how comfortable I am talking about this, let alone while I'm butt-ass nude. I grumble, letting the remaining soak. Soak or soap? I mean, it could be soap or it could be soak. Let me just do that and click there. Wash for my skin and turn the shower tap off. I don't really get how you guys do things here. Or or is it ugh? Yeah. I sense him looking curiously at me as I step away and collect my new clothes. I grab a towel and start quickly dry myself. What What don't you get? I'm not even sure where to begin. Like, I mean, Loken suggested you guys only have sex at the indulgence. Is that true? Not exactly. Opportunities may come up outside the event. It's just considered greedy and disrespectful. Really? So I can fuck outside the indulgence? But it makes me a slut? The indulgence is a joining of many souls, and for a greater purpose, beyond pleasure. It's like also good thing these guys don't seem to have STDs, because I could feel like, ooh. As a reminder that despite all we're up against, we're still creatures of the wild, with a natural hunger. Many believe going against that is impertinent to our cause. Sure, any breeding is good for breeding. I agree. We need to populate. I have no idea how things got this way. I don't think anyone remembers. Drevonia certainly isn't too fussed about it when mating occurs. As he speaks, I make a sudden realization and growing understanding. That's why Loken's been so uncomfortable with this flirting. He doesn't want me to think he's some kind of lecher. He's been flirting already? Huh. Makes sense. Does it? The indulgence is the only opportunity for him to have you, and it's tonight. He has to move fast, or he'll lose his chance. I just don't think he's cared much about the indulgence. He wouldn't stop complaining about it. He only complains when I'm not there. I've seen him get into the spirit more than most. So, will you partake with him? I wince. I don't think it's a good idea. Him and I are... It's different for us, isn't it? We're Blackrunners, and I don't think the whole orgy thing's for me. The tiger mumbles something pensively. Wait for me outside. We'll talk. Hell, I bet he knows Loken far better than I do. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Yeah, we got time. Conscious of him pointedly looking at my butt as I step out. Conscious of him, yeah. I quickly tug the loose-legged odd and head back outside. Whilst waiting for him outside the showers, I see something that surprised me, hanging outside the tailor's. A mirror. I hadn't seen before. Intently curious, I step over to check myself. Dapper. Shh. What a specimen. This is what we're left with. Yeah. I immediately regret looking in the stupid mirror. I turned away, wallowing in self-doubt. At least the new clothes actually fit. The shack is pretty decent. The clans don't seem to have gotten a hang of shoes yet, though. Yeah, there he is. I think you might call it like a minute and 40 seconds early, because, you know, this could be an entire scene right here. Man, I like visual novels, but I also hate them because it's like, there's that thing where it's like, I want to read more, I want to do more, I have time to do more, but my reading skills suck. And it's like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. I guess we wait until I have both time and the ability to do it. So, please comment, because I like comments, tips you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to grow, then please like, subscribe, and you can really step grown, please respect your animal stuff, control the population. And if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io, but if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can go to their itch.io page, where it's $7 for the latest update, at least as of this recording, months prior. And until next time, another Let's Play, me, GamerWolfSix of Soulcreek. So thanks and see ya.